A crime scene taking up this whole parking lot behind me. This is a Holiday Inn right across the street from USF. Here, 4 people were shot and so were 2 cars. Police say they are also now a part of the investigation.
You do pass away. What do you want to be remembered for?
Bro, I'm gonna be here for sure. I ain't gonna know it. I'm a demigod, man. You can't get me.
5 is your time right now. Turning our attention to this story in Tampa, where police are still looking for the person who shot and killed a rapper and hurt 3 others outside of a hotel there.
In a shocking turn of events, new footage has surfaced confirming that rapper Foolio is still alive, despite widespread rumors of his demise. The video, which quickly went viral, has sparked intense debate and concern among fans and the wider hip-hop community. The authenticity of the footage and the circumstances surrounding its release remain unclear, but one thing is certain. Foolio's unexpected death is set to send ripples through the music industry and social media alike.
You getting over this is not going to prove anything.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, your mom is still alive, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got siblings?
Yep. I got 2 sisters, a little god sister, and a big brother.
Right. You got people who love you.
Definitely.
Recent activity on social media has sparked intense speculation that Julio Foolio may have faked his death. Strange posts keep surfacing, fueling conspiracy theories about his possible survival. While these mysterious updates continue to intrigue and baffle fans, the situation on the streets is becoming increasingly dangerous. Foolio's rivals, or ops, have started dropping like flies, suggesting that his crew might be taking revenge on his behalf. But this raises a chilling question. Is Foolio orchestrating this retribution himself from the shadows? As the rumors and violence escalate, the mystery surrounding Foolio's fate deepens, leaving fans in the hip-hop community desperate for answers. Let's delve into the clues and unravel this perplexing enigma. Is Foolio really alive, or is someone taking us for fools? The rapper's social media accounts have become unusually active, leading conspiracy theorists to speculate that he might still be alive. Although the Tampa police confirmed Foolio's death and reported that 3 of his affiliates were hospitalized with gunshot wounds, the enigmatic nature of his recent posts has cast doubt on the official narrative. Some believe these posts contain subtle hints that support the wild idea of his survival. As this mystery continues to unfold, fans and critics alike are left questioning the true story behind Foolio's fate. The first time Foolio's Instagram posted after his confirmed death was shortly after his main rival, Young Ace, dissed him in a music video for the track Do It. The post appeared just hours after Foolio's death was confirmed, prompting many to question the timing and content of Ace's song. This has led to speculation about Ace's intentions and the message he is sending through the track. Is Ace taking credit for the hit, or is he simply celebrating and trolling now that his fiercest rival has been eliminated? Let's take a closer look at the lyrics and the public reaction to this explosive release to uncover more about this brewing controversy. The lyrics of Do It are undeniably provocative and explicit. Ace raps about gunning down his rivals with chilling precision, leaving little to the imagination. The graphic nature of his words has added fuel to the fire, causing fans and critics alike to dissect every line for hidden meanings and possible confessions. As the debate rages on, many are left wondering if Ace's bold statements are mere bravado or a sinister indication of his involvement in Foolio's fate. In another part, he raps, "These lines leave little to the imagination, painting a vivid picture of violence and vengeance." The music video for Do It adds another layer to the song's menacing tone. In the video, masked men are seen shooting another man in what appears to be a motel parking lot. While Ace doesn't mention Foolio by name, the timing of the release and the content of the song have led many to believe that it is a direct response to Foolio's murder. The chilling visuals and explicit lyrics suggest a calculated message, fueling the speculation and conspiracy theories surrounding Foolio's death and the true intent behind Ace's provocative release. Foolio's Instagram account unexpectedly responded to Ace's promotional post for the song with an ominous comment. This unexpected interaction added fuel to the already raging fire of speculation. The comment's mysterious nature has left fans and followers both stunned and intrigued, further blurring the lines between reality and rumor. As the hip-hop community reels from these developments, the enigma of Foolio's fate and the true meaning behind Ace's provocative release continue to captivate and confuse. According to internet detectives, Foolio's family may have control of his Instagram account and are calling out Ace for falsely claiming the hit. This development suggests that the family is actively involved in countering the narrative being pushed by Ace and his followers. Authorities are likely in communication with Foolio's family about the murder and may have gathered some crucial insights into what transpired that morning. As the investigation continues, the involvement of Foolio's family in managing his social media presence adds another layer of complexity to an already convoluted and gripping mystery. The second time Foolio's account became active was after Ace released his second diss track, Game Over, barely a week after Do It. In this new track, Ace escalated his disrespectful antics to a whole new level. The lyrics are diabolical, leaving no doubt that Foolio is the target. Right from the start of the music video, it's clear that it's a Foolio diss as Ace brandishes a bottle of Don Julio, taking a sip before starting the song. While the song's intro is already highly disrespectful, the lyrics are nothing short of evil. Ace goes as far as to provide a chilling description of what happened the morning Foolio was shot and killed. This explicit narrative has further fueled the controversy and speculation surrounding Foolio's fate and Ace's role in the events leading up to his death. First, Foolio was killed at around 5 o'clock in the morning. Apart from that, Ace references Mr. Six, a title that Foolio often used in his lyrics. Shockingly, Ace even describes the number of people who were in the car that got shot up, matching the details in the police report. This level of detail in Ace's lyrics has added a new layer of eeriness to the ongoing speculation, leading many to wonder if Ace had inside information or direct involvement in the incident. The chilling precision of his account has left fans and authorities alike questioning the true extent of Ace's connection to Foolio's untimely death. And if you have any doubt that Ace was talking about Foolio's murder, he went on to rap, "Bullets through this windshield, can't miss him with this chop. Boom, boom." Well, the news was filled with Foolio's windshield riddled with bullets, so you can easily connect the dots. To top it all off, Ace revealed why he took out his main op. Plenty niggas went to that grave and took a picture. They got hit. Since the release of Youngeen Ace's new song and video for Game Over, the Florida rapper has seemingly become the target of trolling by Foolio's Instagram account. Youngeen posted a bizarre response to a comment made by Foolio's IG page. In Youngeen's IG post about his new video for Game Over, someone from Foolio's IG account entered the comment section and posted an emoji of a trash can, suggesting that the song is trash. Youngeen noticed this and decided to respond to Foolio's IG account. "You still have kin with me, dude. 2 tears of joy emojis. I love you for. VA, 2 fingers crossed emoji." He wrote, "The confusion only deepened when Foolio's account shared an odd promotional video. In the video, Foolio appeared to urge his fans to follow a company's account, leaving fans questioning who could be behind these strange posts and why they were using Foolio's account for promotional purposes. The situation became even more perplexing when Foolio's Instagram story boasted about their earnings, claiming to be the first rapper to make $250,000 off a promotional ad. Foolio's Instagram account posts that they made $250K from promoting on his account after his passing. First rapper to make $250K off a promo AD. Following this, the account posted a past interview where Foolio discussed how he would have wanted people to remember him after his death. These cryptic actions from Foolio's account added another layer of mystery, leaving followers and the hip-hop community puzzled about the true motives and identity behind these posts. At this point, the internet concluded that Foolio's account had been hacked. The hacker began posting messages claiming that Foolio would never die. Initially, they announced that the account would continue posting content. Subsequently, the hacker shared a no-jumper interview where the rapper asserted he would never die and referred to himself as a demigod. These provocative actions by the hacker deepened the confusion surrounding Foolio's account, prompting speculation and concern within the online community about the true intentions behind the unauthorized posts.
We need to do this again next year.
Yeah, that's love, bro. I'm gonna be here for sure. I ain't gonna know it. I'm a demigod, man. You can't get me.
Where'd you get the demigod thing from?
The last post from Foolio's account was a photo of Katos with the hashtag #demigod. Whether Foolio survived or not, it's evident that someone wants him dead and continues to roam the streets of Jacksonville. Now, the lingering question remains: who orchestrated his demise? There's no denying that Foolio was the most polarizing rapper in Jacksonville, a fact he openly acknowledged. His contentious presence in the music scene has stirred intense emotions and divided opinions, fueling speculation about potential motives behind any acts of violence against him.
From the outside looking in, it looks like you're the most hated.
Yeah.
Maybe might be the most hated in Florida right now.
Yeah.
Foolio had made so many enemies that he reportedly had a bounty on his head. His controversial presence and ongoing feuds within the rap community had escalated tensions to a dangerous level, leading to rumors of individuals seeking retribution against him. This heightened risk added a layer of peril to Foolio's already turbulent existence in the Jacksonville music scene, where rivalries often spilled over into real-life conflicts.
Do you feel like you got money on your head?
I done heard a few rumors in the street.
The last rapper to have a bounty on his head was FBG Duck. According to police sources, an informant revealed that FBG Duck's bounty initially started at $5,000, but was later increased to $100,000. It's reported that Duck's main rival at the time, King Von, allegedly placed the bounty. Interestingly, Foolio's notoriety and the animosity against him extended beyond Florida. He was also disliked in Chicago for disrespecting FBG Duck. While suspicions initially pointed towards Young N.A. regarding Foolio's murder, there is widespread speculation that a different gang may have been responsible for taking out Jacksonville's most reviled rapper. Recent retaliatory violence suggests that revenge for Foolio's death has begun, with bodies dropping in what appears to be a continuation of the conflict. The identity of the gang targeted in this retaliation has surprised many observers. Word on the street is that Foolio's associates are in a panic as retaliation for the rapper's death appears to have already begun. Barely a week after Foolio was murdered, one of his known associates, 29-year-old Darius Beals, was shot and killed. On the evening of June 28th, Beals went about his usual routine at the Laurel Grove Apartments, unaware it would be his last night alive. As night fell peacefully, residents carried on with their activities until the tranquility was shattered by the sound of gunshots around 11 p.m. The Clay County Sheriff's Office swiftly responded to multiple emergency calls, reporting the shooting. Upon arrival, they found a chaotic and tragic scene. Beals, shot multiple times, lay on the ground, and despite their efforts, authorities couldn't save him. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Darius Beals was more than just another victim of violence. He was the older brother of one of Jacksonville's most feared shooters, L. Leakey. L. Leakey was affiliated with a gang known as 1200, which had close ties to Ace's crew and shared common rivals, including Foolio. L. Leakey himself was fatally shot in 2020. The killing of Beals underscores the escalating tensions and ongoing violence stemming from the deep-rooted rivalries and vendettas within Jacksonville's rap scene. It suggests a turbulent cycle of revenge and retribution that continues to claim lives and perpetuate fear in the community. Foolio and L. Leakey had a fierce rivalry, with L. Leakey nearly killing Foolio's girl. Born and raised on the east side of Jacksonville, El Leakey's early life was immersed in the harsh realities of street life. It didn't take long for him to establish himself in the streets, quickly becoming affiliated with 1200, a notorious crew known for their ruthless tactics and unwavering loyalty to one another. Unlike young NAS ATK crew, 1200 operated under a different code of conduct and alliances, although they shared common adversaries, including Foolio and his KTA crew. The rivalry between these factions resulted in numerous violent clashes, and El Leakey found himself deeply involved. One of the most significant conflicts in El Leakey's life was with Foolio. Their feud wasn't just about territorial disputes or street credibility. It was deeply personal. Foolio and El Leakey's brother, Lil Popa, had a history that stretched back years. They were once allies, but a falling out sparked a bitter feud that played out both in the streets and on social media. The animosity between Lil Popa and Foolio reached a boiling point when they brawled publicly at a Foot Locker, garnering headlines for their altercation. This incident heightened the hatred between their respective camps, with diss tracks escalating the tension. While Lil Popa and Foolio traded verbal jabs in their music, El Leakey took a more direct approach. He viewed Foolio as a significant threat to his crew and was determined to eliminate that threat by any means necessary. In contrast, Foolio continued to provoke El Leakey on social media, taunting him in an attempt to elicit a response. The tension between them was palpable, and as their antagonism intensified, it seemed inevitable that their conflict would escalate into further violence. In 2020, the rivalry took a dark turn when El Leakey allegedly attempted to take out Foolio's girlfriend, Bubbin Baby. On April 30th, Bubbin Baby and her friend decided to use Foolio's car instead of hers when they went to the gas station. This decision had severe consequences. While they were stopped at an intersection, a shooter approached and began firing shots. Bubbin Baby ducked down and attempted to drive away, while her friend screamed in the passenger seat. Despite her efforts, Bubbin Baby was shot 3 times. One bullet grazed her head, another lodged in her knee, and a third took off one of her fingers. The shooter was purportedly El Leakey, and his associates wasted no time in taunting Foolio over the incident. They referenced the attack in a diss track titled "I Don't Smoke Kendry" by Spinabenz. This violent incident escalated the animosity between the two factions, deepening the feud and increasing tensions within Jacksonville's rap scene. Foolio's affiliates have decided to seek revenge, and Lay's brother has become the first victim in their retaliation efforts. Rumors on the street suggest that more of Foolio's rivals will fall as his associates escalate their efforts to avenge him. The ops targeted should be wary, as history shows that the consequences of targeting Foolio's inner circle can be severe. After one of Foolio's closest affiliates, BB, was killed and continually mocked in songs, Foolio and his gang responded with extreme violence. The murder of Foolio's affiliate BB led to the brutal killing of Corbin Johnson on July 11, 2018. Corbin disappeared under mysterious circumstances, last seen by his mother, Melissa Mormon Jackson, at 9:30 that night. Concern turned to action 2 days later, when his family officially reported him missing. Despite efforts by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, no progress was made in locating Corbin for over a year. As the first anniversary of his disappearance approached, his family planned a memorial, but their hopes for closure were dashed. On the evening of July 11, 2019, a man clearing land off UD Road made a grim discovery: Corbin's skeletal remains wrapped and buried. This tragic end to the search shocked the community. Meanwhile, Foolio was active on Instagram, openly mocking Corbin after his remains were found, adding another layer of darkness to the unfolding saga of revenge and violence in Jacksonville's rap scene.
Nigga Corbin, they let Corbin get kidnapped, man. That shit crazy, man. The Corbin. Got this stupid ass kidnapped. They found that nigga bones. Nigga getting kidnapped like a little baby, like a little boy.
The kidnapping and murder of Corbin Johnson marked a significant turning point in a scene where drive-by shootings were commonplace. It illustrated that Foolio and his gang were willing to go to extreme measures to exact their revenge. Now, with the brother of one of Foolio's major rivals dead, there are fears that more violence may follow. There's a hope in the community that the cycle of violence in Jacksonville will cease. Meanwhile, the debate over whether Foolio is alive or deceased continues, adding another layer of uncertainty to an already tense situation. One fan wrote, "Julio Foolio is dead physically but alive and well spiritually. L'assure this." If Foolio indeed survived, it could ignite further tensions and retaliations within Jacksonville's rap scene. Conversely, confirmation of his death could potentially bring closure and a chance for peace amid ongoing conflicts. Amidst all this, the truth remains elusive, leaving both fans and critics alike on edge, waiting for definitive answers to this haunting mystery. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.